Top 5 Most Selfish and Conservative Zodiac Signs. Did you know that astrology can help identify zodiac signs that are selfish? Here are astrology's 5 most conservative and self-centered zodiac signs. Self-love and selfishness are distinct concepts. However, many individuals fail to distinguish between the two. Some examples of extreme selfishness include privileging oneself over others and stooping to new depths solely for one's own advantage. It is difficult to date or be friends with a selfish person. They only care about themselves and will not hesitate to push you off the ledge if it will ensure their own safety. These individuals are only interested in their own benefit. However, it appears we may not be able to blame them entirely. According to some experts, this trait could be a result of their horoscope. Who would want such mean-spirited individuals in their lives? Here are the 5 most selfish zodiac signs and their exploitative characteristics. Aries. Selfish essential. Aries is the most selfish sign of the zodiac. Aries has a reputation for being one of the most angry zodiac signs, but their selfishness is rarely discussed. Believe it or not, Aries is extremely self-centered and abhors the idea of being a team player and assisting others. Occasionally, Aries can be dangerously egocentric. If it involves gratifying their egos or gaining an advantage, Aries can reach any height. Aries will not hesitate to reveal their selfish nature if it will benefit them in any way. Consequently, before placing your complete trust in an Aries, you should thoroughly investigate them. They will not hesitate to deceive someone at work and cause them to suffer a loss. They can become evil and may sabotage the efforts of others to make their own tasks appear superior. Alternative for Cancer. Make concessions, Aries. Understandably, you loathe discomfort, but it's an inevitable part of life. Allow someone else to claim that pie for once. Taurus. Selfish essential. Taurus has an addiction to it. This sign, which is ruled by Venus, the planet of love and beauty, is also extremely image-conscious and may prioritize improving its appearance over assisting a friend in need. Fortunately, they can cultivate a more altruistic nature, particularly in romantic relationships. Taurus can be caring, generous, and affectionate. When you are in a relationship with a Taurus, they will tend to your comforts and desires, but they will prioritize their own needs. When it comes to their personal life, Taurians become egotistical. They would do anything to maintain a close relationship with the people they love. They frequently deny their selfish behavior and persist in it. Therefore, if you are in a relationship with a Taurus, you should be vigilant and not fall for their self-serving actions, even if they are disguised as care and affection. Taurus are modest and conservative because they have a realistic self-perception. They are self-aware and comprehend their identity and place in the world. They are aware of their positive qualities and achievements, as well as their flaws and shortcomings. However, they are always striving to improve themselves, their lives, and their living conditions. Answer for Taurus. Stop requesting more and more, and allow your relationships to flourish with what you already have. Also, avoid being so aggressive. You already have this. No need to prove yourself. Gemini. Selfish essential. Gemini is ignorantly self-absorbed. Geminis are the worst of the bunch. He or she can be nice to your face but will not hesitate to harm you if it will benefit them. Whether it's for an office promotion or to gain favor with coworkers, they can betray you in a major way due to their selfish nature. Geminis have intense personalities that are difficult for some to accommodate. Gemini enjoys being admired and revered, which can make them dangerously egocentric without their knowledge. Due to their lack of concentration, they are frequently unaware of their actions. Gemini is extremely receptive to a variety of viewpoints. However, due to their indecisive nature, they probably switch between progressive and conservative positions during arguments. Answer for Gemini. You must learn that being yourself is acceptable. No one is impressed by your material possessions or your reputation. If they're spending time with you, it's because they like you. Therefore, shed that false persona and be comfortable in your own skin. Leo. Selfish key. Leo will annihilate all who cross their path. The sign of the lion is self-centered due to its need to be the center of attention, often going to great lengths to have the coolest clothes, the funniest story, or the most opulent home. They prioritize their desires and interests because they do not understand why they should settle for less. They behave as if they are destined to receive affection and care from others. This sign will not, however, throw you under the bus in order to become the center of attention. Their generosity and chivalry are limitless, and everyone can bask in their glory. They may dominate dinner conversation, but you'll likely be laughing hysterically the entire time. The zodiac is incredibly arrogant and only cares about establishing themselves as leaders. People assume that Leos are the epitome of confidence, but they are mistaken. This sign is extremely insecure, and it is this insecurity that has made them so insensitive to others' feelings. Perhaps Leos only want people at their beck and call because, deep down, they want someone to demonstrate that they are worth the effort. Answer for Leo: allow someone else to be the center of attention for a while. If you want your friendships to endure, you must make sacrifices. Virgo. Selfish essential. Scorpio is ruthless and egocentric. Virgos are absurdly and unrepentantly conceited. They are meticulous perfectionists who believe they are the smartest person in the room. The rest of us are simply irresponsible slackers. They believe that the time and effort they have invested in becoming the most evolved human being gives them the right to criticize everyone else. They will criticize you without remorse, pointing out your flaws as if they themselves are flawless. A Virgo, you see, expects you to evolve. However, they are perfect exactly as they are. Prepare to be dissatisfied if you expect them to compromise. The Virgo must alter the world. This does not imply that Virgos cannot also be extremely generous. In actuality, compassionate Virgos will often neglect their own needs in order to care for those around them. It's a coin toss. A Virgo can be completely selfless or completely selfish. Virgos are typically modest and modest by nature. They appreciate the perception that they are straightforward individuals. They consistently put others before themselves. They are proud of their accomplishments without being conceited. Typically, these signs are not innovators, preferring to rely on tried and true, effective methods. This trait imparts a conservative personality to Virgo, making them resistant to new or contemporary ways of thinking. Alternative for Virgo: withhold your criticism and allow your friends to pursue their own interests. We don't always get what we want, so be sure to allow people to pursue their goals in their own way.